What's going on, people? Happy Sunday. Welcome to another episode of BiasCaf TV. Um, Now, usually I would have been previewing the Arsenal versus United game, but you know, I thought I'd come on here and just let you guys, and just talk about something that's been happening in the football, something bigger than football itself, and that is the racial abuse that um, some black football players have received this past week. Now, to be honest, like I don't know, it just makes me sad, man. Like, it makes me sad. It just kind of makes me fall out of football and stuff. Like, there's actual people out there that genuinely like log into like all these like fake, fake profiles and just start like it just even before of like just them, sending death threats. I had like Martial got some death threats. Martial's wife or girlfriend or something got some death threats. I heard Martial, Rashford, and Reece James. I think there was someone else, but they all received some. They all received some racial abuse towards them this past week, and to be honest, I just think it's absolutely disgusting. Like how it's actually mad. Like, so you actually can't comprehend like this sort of behavior, and this is where I just think like football, the community we're in is just so backwards in terms of like dealing with like racism and stuff like that, because you know you get people like Katie Hopkins, obviously they've obviously finally like her account's been shut and stuff like that, but you got people like Katie Hopkins whose account's obviously been closed after flipping, so after X amount of years of trolling and being racist towards people of color and stuff like that. And yeah, obviously, like I said, you got people like them, and obviously, yeah, fair enough. Like, she's had her account removed and stuff like that, but it only took it. By the time that happened, it was too little, too late. Like, she already did the damage. But listen, I'm going off topic. Yeah, what I want to just come on here and just say is like, the racism that all these black players constantly get, week in, week out, and yeah, I do say week in, week out. Um, it's just absolutely appalling. Especially for me as a black person as well. Obviously, I do take it. I see these black players as myself. Obviously, we are the same skin color, so of course I'm gonna be affected by it, and I am affected by it. But it's annoying, man, because like obviously I'm not saying not all everyone's racist, but it's just annoying how like especially in football, like it's let's say obviously because I'm an Arsenal fan, it's just annoying how like if my team isn't performing, people just assume automatically just think, oh, they're just gonna just start throwing racist racist abuse towards all these like players of color and black players and stuff like that. And I just think like, what do you expect them to play better in the next game then? Like after they're reading all your, you know what I mean, all your comments and stuff like that about their skin color and stuff like that. But again, it is what it is, man. It's just annoying, like and I think the FA and football definitely, and football itself definitely don't know how to deal with this situation. Um, they've taken the knee and stuff like that. Like, it was cool and stuff for like the first month, but like now you could obviously tell like it doesn't really have that much of a meaning anymore. Like, you've got players now that even forget to take the knee, like obviously not on like a not purposefully, but like some players, like it just doesn't mean as much to them anymore. Like, to the fact that they even forget to take the knee, like when the whistle's blown and stuff like that, you get people players like running straight away and stuff. It's just little things like that that I've been picking up on, and yeah, obviously more needs to be done and stuff like that. But I just think as a black person, the only way these people are gonna listen to us is literally if we just stop playing football. This is, you know what I mean? There's no gray areas to it. There's no like gray areas to it. You know, if I'm just stop playing football, like just, you know what I mean? You don't need to play like, s- you know, we need to take matters into our own hands and stuff like that. And for me personally, I would just stop playing football and just see how the players react. You know, there's a lot of obviously, you know, there's a lot of black players. There's a lot of black players that play football around the world and stuff like that, and there's a lot of color players as well. So imagine if we all just stopped playing football, and do you know what I'm saying? Like all these places would just, all these like organizations would just be like, they'll obviously have to be forced into doing something. But you know, like I said, I'm not. I'm just saying this is something that I would do personally. But I think, yeah, it's just the sad reality is that like racism, especially in the UK, towards football players, just isn't going to go anywhere. You know, there's scrubs out there that, you know, like create accounts and stuff like that. You know, they can't even show their real face, and they're out here just throwing racist abuse and stuff like that. And yeah, cool, you can say it's uneducated and stuff like that, but it's even the educated ones that are even throwing this racist abuse. Like you don't know, like, you know, you can't just assume that they're not educated. Like these guys are educated. Like they know that if a player of color, they know that a player of color is an easy target to throw abuse at, because no one's gonna do anything about it. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's just appalling, and you know, it's just sad. Like just, but yeah, man, it is what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to say that, guys. Obviously, I wanted to just quickly talk about the United Arsenal game, just in brief. But obviously, I just wanted to start on that as well. So yeah, obviously obviously Arsenal nil, United nil. A bit of a stalemate. Both teams had some really good chances. I was really impressed with Pepe's performance. I thought, I thought he played really, really well. You know, he tracked back, you know, defending and stuff like that. You know, I was impressed with obviously Lacazette again, and I was just, you know what I mean. You know, some people might think it's a point dropped, but for me personally, um, considering the circumstances, I think it's a point gained, but more of a point dropped for Manchester United. Um, you know, we obviously had three of our star players missing and stuff like that, so obviously I knew straight away that it was just going to be one of them games. But credit to Arteta and credit to yeah, credit to Arteta and credit. Sorry, guys, I'm just watching the Brighton Spurs game, but yeah, credit to Arteta for the tactics that he put out for the game. He made us, you know, defensively solid at the back, as you can see. You know, we were quite narrow. You know, we didn't want to let United come in behind us. You know, we didn't give them any space for them to run in behind. Obviously, they had a couple chances, but you know, we seemed quite solid at the back as well. Obviously we could have nicked it in the end with that Lacazette free kick, but listen, it is what it is. 0-0 probably is probably the right result. I don't think anyone deserved to win. I don't think anyone deserved to lose as well. But it was a bit of a boring one. But like I said, I'll take the draw. That's 4 points taken off United anyway. Um, and yeah, you know, I'm happy with that. Hopefully, we win the next game against Wolves, and then, you know, yeah, man. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Obviously, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know, I would appreciate it, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side. Peace.